That Lydia bitch Quigley, she's trying to keep me down.
That woman is pure menace.
Sometimes, God just fills your glass.
What's your price so I may have her?
I'll be taking sealed bids for Lucy's virginity, as I did for Charlotte, my older daughter. One of the brightest stars in London's firmament.
Charlotte? Charlotte, you infernal whore! I want Lucy.
Lucy is exceptional.
You may not ever refuse me.
It's my murder now.
The beast requires feeding again.
The hounds are coming, Vixen.
To catch a beast, you must have bait.
If I knew the nature of the beast, how much better I could nourish it. If this is you, who are they?
My mother was sold, aged 10, to Lydia Quigley, who put her to work as a whore.
Charlotte!
Fate has put me in her house, and I will bring her down.
Which one?
Gods, it needs corrupting.
Look at this.
Gentlemen.
And you, beautiful.
These are untamed naiads. You'll frighten them away. You must watch them. Like a work of art.
When can we top the work of art?
When you pay me 3 gold guineas. Each.
Luxury. There is honor in poverty, strength in hunger. Those who turn their backs on the sugar coin will be welcomed into paradise. The Lord is always with you if you give him your heart. Do not fall into the fleshly chasm, for the brief bliss that it offers will incinerate your soul. Embrace your wretchedness and be thankful. For as you chew the dry crust and thirst for clear water, know that respite is waiting in the next world.
Am I not even allowed to speak to him? I live in the same house.
What exactly are you accusing her of?
Every time I look, you're flashing your cow's eyes at my man.
How dare you accuse me? I've done nothing wrong.
Am I blind?
How can you deny it?
This is the manufacturer of your greener.
I want you out of my house. Come on, get out.
Oh, not stay to be maligned.
You're in love with him.
How can you deny it?
What?
Don't you feign ignorance with me, William North. She played you like a tinker's fiddle.
This isn't about Harriet!
I won't suffer her another day.
Margaret!
Maggie, Joseph, get your things. We have to leave. What have you done? It's been brewing like a hurricane. Hitting her brakes. Maggie, Joseph, please.
Harriet Lennox!
Go.
Harriet Lennox! I want you gone!
Mrs. Bowles, please.
Oh, you keep your chops out, Fanny, or you and yours will be next.
If you doubt your man's affections, it's not because of me.
Get out my house, you haughty, sneering slut!
Get out of my house! Go on! Get out!
This is a cursed and godforsaken house.
Get out, you spider!
Oh, I'm going. For fear my daughter ends up like yours. Go.
You shame us all.
Kitty, take the gentleman upstairs.
No. What have you done? Harriet!
My own daughter. Give her a moment of your time and she'll take you to circles of heaven.
You'd foist me off as a substitute for Kitty.
Lucy? Lucy?
I don't want you to leave.
That woman killed a man with her bare hands. You should leave too.
What are you doing?
There's nothing where there is no trust.
Of course there's trust. She's been the poison between us.
The poison between us is a rich man's corpse. It lies strangled and rotting in a marble mausoleum. You've gone your own way, Margaret, always. Now I'll go mine.
Where are you going? Oh, don't go!
Jacob, go back to your man.
No!
Jacob.
I'll soon be back. You better be before she throws me out. I'll be next, me and Mercy. She said so.
If she tries it, I'll come with you. We could set ourselves up. I've been thinking a while, you, me, and Harriet. Two of us working, one with the children.
You'd be our board.
We wouldn't have a board. We'd share. I want to live with my daughter.
Well, what about Mrs. Wells?
She uses us, Fan.
I used to pretend she was my mother.
I know.
Justice Josiah Hunt. Follow me. Lydia Quigley.
Charlotte Wells.
What's your position in the house?
Upright. Side saddle. Bareback, recumbent. What's yours?
I'm more than delighted to meet you. Congratulations on your rise.
Thank you.
I wrote as soon as I heard of your appointment. Your predecessor was a dear friend, as I hope you will be, Justice Hunt. I see you've met my fair adventuress, Miss Wells.
Forgive me, I don't squander words. What might you provide for me?
Here you will find rest, respite, rejuvenation.
A little more than that, I think.
In my house, a man's desires are met with unrestrained and willing grace. It's usually more tranquil here. May I guess your taste? You like sincerity. Perhaps a little modesty. Even Miss Pettifer. Or is Miss Wells a fitting match for you? I sense a man who likes an element of risk. Choose your pleasure.
Lydia Quigley, this is a warrant for your arrest as a keeper of a bawdy and disorderly house.
You're trying to gull me. I'm no common board.
And I'm no common fool.
And look to the
No,
girls.
this is a grave mistake.
Find out if any girl is here against her will, and I want the name of every man before you to turn him out.
This is unheard of. This is horrible.
When it happened to Ma, it was nothing but a fine. But make sure the girls are loyal, and you'll soon placate him.
Oh, fuck my old boots.
Who put the sour plum up your arse?
Nance, everything you said is coming true. You said they'd all leave me, one by one. I'd drive them all away. Charlotte's gone. Now Will. That French bitch has left only £50 in debt. My girl shunned me. That slut Harriet said my house is cursed.
No one ever did murder and slept easy.
Violet's been caught thieving. That new justice. He gave Sally Mackenzie a month of clink for scratching a muff in the street.
Come on.
But you want me to put myself on side of a justice?
Hiding away won't convince him of your virtue. The girl needs us. You're losing all your friends, are you?
Your mother vexes me so.
Come home. She'll just vex me. I know you didn't fuck Harriet.
You don't wear coarseness well. I feel for Harriet. Not in the base way that your mother thinks, but her and her children. They make me feel how precious is our freedom.
No one's free, Pa.
Who's got you in chains? Who's free as the wind? Tell your mother to send my things. I'm stopping here.
Mrs. Wells, what news of Miss Charlotte? She and her Irish maid kept me in print for days. Did she murder Sir George Harry?
Go fuck a flogging post, Mr. Holland.
You stand accused of common theft. During an act of carnality with James Buckley, you did steal a cloth purse containing 5 shillings and threepence. How do you plead?
The man is thick with gin. He gave me the purse.
I can vouch for her, sir. I know her character.
Liar, harlot, thief. Her character is plain.
The witness against this girl is a notorious drunk.
I'll empty this court if I hear one word more. Violet Cross, I sentence you to be branded on the thumb of thief and transported to America for a term of 7 years servitude.
7 years for a 5-shilling purse.
Fine, give her a fine.
The court calls Lydia Quigley.
What in the name of Saint Cock?
Lydia Quigley, it has been witnessed that you do incite, procure, counsel, and command young women to acts of prostitution, and that you keep a bawdy and disorderly house. How do you plead?
I'm amazed to I'm not capable of such appalling things.
I have seen for myself. I fine you according to your means.
A fine is not enough.
Silence!
This is a vile kidnapper. She feeds the markets of rape.
Right, yeah, that's right. Come on, take it down.
Who makes this accusation?
Margaret Wells of Greek Street.
Do you wish to make a formal accusation? If so, bring me witnesses and evidence. Otherwise, you speak slander. Lydia Quigley, I fine you for keeping a disorderly house. £500 to be paid in coin forthwith or by time in the House of Correction.
Order! Order!
Can you pay, Mrs. Quigley?
No, I need time.
You shall have it. In the House of Correction.
Emily Lacey could get her on the gallows. Go straight to her before Quigley pays her fine. Nance? Is she falling? I never thought I'd see it. One eye pushes, she's in a fire with you. Here's your story. Dame Death faces doom.
Justice has a new direction.
Someone else must have knowledge of her crimes. They may come forward. Waste no time.
Should I lock them in their rooms?
No, take them out.
That isn't safe.
We have to show the world this house remains undaunted.
Then you take them out.
Gladly. If you go to the jailhouse, then do as I propose.
Lydia Quigley in jail. Well, sing my soul. May she be bitten by a plaguey rat.
She kidnapped you. She would have had you slain. It's time to tell the justice what you know.
Can't do that.
Has her money made you soft?
I'll speak. She'll sliver out of jail and then she'll come for me.
This justice is a ramrod. Straight as a gunshot.
No!
Don't say no to little Charlie.
Up! Your ma's in the clink for being a dirty bawd. The justice slapped her with a £500 fine. I'd say that roasts your golden goose.
Nance.
Don't let fear hold you back. She can't come for you from the gibbet.
I don't wish my mother dead, but she should be in jail after what she did to you.
Let's not cross swords with her, Charlie. We've everything we need.
Golden Square is my inheritance. We could have so much more.
Mrs. Scanwell?
Mrs. Wells. A fine day for justice.
How can you say so?
My daughter is distressed at the fate of a harlot she is trying to save.
Miss Scanwell, a word. Let me give you this.
Last time you offered me help, I nearly died.
We both know Quigley connects to Justice Cunliffe's death. She didn't hold the knife, but it was done on her order. I am sure. You speak out. Say what you know. They'll believe you.
I must save us all today, not damn one.
Think about how she abused your mother.
No.
Please, I beg you, please, 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 don't, please, please. No!
My mother doesn't deserve all this. It should be mine.
So, the vultures are gathering.
He's here to chuck the cuckoo out of his nest.
I'm on my way to the magistrate to defend your ma. Will you come?
My mother's brought her fate upon herself. And I've no choice but to take the reins. Where are the girls?
Out. On my orders.
I don't know what you're doing here, but I want you gone.
What natural authority. Your mother will be most impressed.
Justice, a word I beg you. We heartily approve of your actions today. All but one. We pray you might have mercy on the girl named Violet Cross. She's known no other life than vice, but I've seen goodness in her heart. Goodness and love.
The bronze?
She is worth saving, sir.
Then take comfort. It's through punishment that the felon finds redemption and God's love.
My daughter taught me the lesson of forgiveness. This girl's remorse may transform her as powerfully as punishment. Please, please have pity. Show her grace. Do not make her a slave.
I'll assess her for myself.
Thank you, sir. I thank you, and I will pray for you.
Emily Lacey won't speak.
Scamwell girl, neither.
Quigley's messenger boy, Razalas, he must have some filth on her. So must your Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte sent me away. Her own mother. Like I was rag and bone. I'm not going to her for a golden lump.
Last Sunday, the body of a girl was found near Bedford Street.
She had been violated and most foully slain. She was last seen at the Employment Exchange, a place you're known to frequent.
Like many householders, I go there seeking staff. You can interview the maid I hired.
Torment was done unto that girl.
And to the girl you've just branded with a hot iron, can you not smell her burning flesh?
Who frequents your house?
Your superiors. Men of land and parliament. Men who honored you with your position. You could have walked among them.
As my predecessor did. I'll leave you time to dwell upon his fate. Obscure and lowly as I am, I'm entrusted with the law. The duty is immense. I hold the scales of life and death.
Why are you barring my visitors?
No visitors have come.
What do you want?
I want my Charlotte.
How about please? How about sorry for what I did to you? How about you? Fuck off back to Greek Street.
I know Nancy's been to see you. You must think on what she said.
Your Charlotte ain't here.
She's gone to help her new ma out of jail. Why don't you think on that?
Shut her out, grunt.
Lucy?
I'm a creature every minute of the clock. Guessing her bidding, working my wits like a vile, unscrupled whore.
She must dote on you.
I edge towards her secrets. One day she'll let down her guard. When I'm done, Mrs. Quigley will be dust and ash.
She's in jail. You can leave.
She'll never stay in jail. You know how it'll go. I'll not leave. Not now.
What compels you, Charlotte?
The world is so misshapen. Must make a corner of it, right? What of you?
Ma thinks you've betrayed her. Will you talk to her?
And say what?
Then talk to Pa.
You won't come home.
Poor man suffers there like Scrofula. You should leave too. You're all grown up, Sprat.
We both face ruin. Only one of us deserves it.
I have nothing in common with you.
You're right. If I had friends in court who spoke for me, you were jeered at. Margaret Wells will hound you to the noose, and Mary Cooper will lead you down to hell.
You. I'll part with this if you'll take a note to my man in Golden Square.
That'll do to take the note. But the ink and paper will cost you more.
What's your price?
My cudgel wants a tickle.
Here's 5 shillings for you.
Your ladylike hand on my cudgel.
Ink and paper. Damn you for the skies.
That's a girl.
Come out with me.
Where to?
Wherever it's bright. Find some rich coals and keep what we make. Are you mad? Can't stick another night on my back in this house.
What about your mother?
Fuck my mother. Are you coming?
Just, one more thing, my dearest love. My wife would like your wig.
Charlie? Charlie? What are you doing?
If I'm going to press claim to all of her property, I need to know the state of her affairs.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Out.
No, you're not. Kept my eye off business all day. Now there's coals to be seen.
Instead of telling me what to do, why don't you go find Pa?
He'll be back when he's ready.
No, he won't. He wants you to send his things.
You can't go out. It's not safe.
I can look after myself, Ma. As I've proven.
Lucy, wait, I'll come with you.
No, you will not. I cherish you, Kitty. You know that. But I will not have mutiny in my house. So don't try it.
Out. Gentlemen, please.
From the High Priestess, Lydia Quigley.
I'm in fetters for £500, and the Wells bitch is baying. The High Priestess. What does it mean?
The priestess has my name and thinks I'll pay her damnable fine. Let her rot.
What does the Wells bitch know?
Nothing.
She was there when you dispatched Justice Cunliffe. We should tell the Archon.
I assure you, there's no danger. You must simply muzzle the baying bitch. I propose some sport in cutting out her tongue.
You came? Of course. You did as much for me. Private, if you please.
Charlotte Wells. Cast you to a prison ship in 7 years hard labour.
The fine is immense. Tell me where you stow your funds.
Will you tell my son I'm here?
He knows. Charles, is that yours? With Emily Lacey? On what mission I know not?
He and his doxy have emptied my pockets. He cannot pay the fine.
You must have benefactors somewhere.
Well, as you can see, I'm surrounded by kind friends, all clamouring to help me.
Is this self-pity? It's a fine you face, not the noose. Stop stewing and tell me what to do.
A woman's power is in her secrets. I've collected them like jewels, and now they'll keep me safe. Lady Fitz. Isabella Fitzwilliam, heiress of Blaine. The finest jewel of all.
Do you bleed her? Like a surgeon?
I could ruin her with one sentence.
Mrs. Wells? Did you mean what you said? That you'd throw me and mine out next?
I'm not a monster. You're my special girl. You know that. You can keep your baby. Till she's weaned. Now ready yourself for a cull. No need to hide your face, sir.
Pursue Mrs. Quigley at your peril.
Would that she-wolf bite me? Even from her cell?
Consider this fair warning.
I was afraid of her when I was 10 years old. Not now. Now I shout it to the sky. Lydia Quigley's a kidnapping bitch! Did she tell you to slice Justice Cunliffe? Did you do all her murders for her?
Miss Charlotte Wells, to see the lady of the house.
Miss Charlotte Wells.
The notorious CW. Have we not all followed your exploits in the Grub Street press? A string of keepers, their fortunes squandered. A lover murdered in the park. Who insults me by inviting this brazen strumpet into my home? Is this your mischief?
For once, I cannot claim it.
Come.
Let me see the beauty that sent George Howard to an early grave.
Your business may be slander, sir, but mine is with the lady.
Well, I'll hear it. Miss Wells and I'll take a turn. What do you want?
My current benefactor, Mrs. Quigley, sends me in her hour of need.
So that is it. How dare you come?
Her situation is quite desperate.
I've read about it in the evening rag. A stench of crime and kidnap. How much does she want?
£500. Tomorrow.
My brother holds my purse. I cannot get it.
She's pressed me to threaten you.
Why? Does she hold your secret too?
Forgive me.
Perhaps we courtiers are not unlike you courtesans. Our lives, like yours, are a constant game of sham.
Do you ever long to break from that pretense?
If I broke free and spoke my heart, the sea would bubble, the sky would turn red, and London would tumble into dust.
I should like to witness that.
Is it?
Say nothing. Come to me at breakfast.
Gentlemen, come on in and make yourselves comfortable. Take a seat. Relax.
Anne Pettifer. How dare you take these girls out?
Emily.
My pretty little doves! Have you missed me?
Mrs. Quigley's not back.
No, but here's her finest port.
We can't. She'll find out.
Oh, come on, Anne. You know you want some. While the cat's away. Girls!
Persephone, where have you been these past weeks? I've been pining. Let me have you.
No.
Come now. I wrote to your mother offering excellent terms to be your keeper.
I burnt it.
I don't like eating seeds or weird fruit. I won't be your mistress. Your hands are cold, like those of a corpse. And I only fuck the living.
The Wells bitch won't be silenced. She's shouting kidnap and murder in the street.
That's the youngest daughter. There.
A peach. Should we pluck her from the family tree?
No. I want her to save her.
It was a man, a jolly fine man, come laugh me where I lay. And he would marry a fair young wife the clean and country way. He'd woo her for to wed and bed, come tuck me where I lay. And then she kicked him in the head the clean and country way.
To Violet Cross!
The best thieving whore in Covent Garden.
Tuck me in her memory.
She ain't dead, blockhead.
Well, tuck me anyway. Yeah, I fought for England.
5 shillings.
You should service our soldiers for free.
No money, no cunning.
Come on, London. I am virgin fresh. 3 shillings to see my little coal hole. Come on, you sailors. Take me on!
Fuck off,
Mr. North. Watch how you go, sister. He's been drinking since this morning.
Is this your wife? I have no wife.
She's up at the Wells house. You can't afford her, soldier boy.
I'm sorry.
No need. You've done nothing wrong.
I have. I try to hide the way I feel.
You're a ram, Grandad. Say not a word or you'll feel my hand. I'd rather feel her hand.
So you defend her honour?
You should take him home, Mrs. Wells. He's sotted.
You stay away from my house.
Your house? What, as if I had no part in your success? If my skin were of your colour, you'd never dare speak so. Bollocks! Go fetch my linen and stay in here. That's you tell her. Yeah. That's how you treat a wife, Grandpa.
You're speaking against Mrs. Quigley. I can help you. I saw that night. He was white-wigged, he was wealthy dressed, he was...
Who?
The man that stabbed Justice Cunliffe.
You saw?
I can't tell you who he was, but if I saw his face again, I'd know.
And would you tell this to the law?
He's one of the lords who murders for the thrill. And Quigley's Epicurus, I'm sure.
I'll take this bit of flotsam to Greek Street. Too much gin, Cherry?
It doesn't take a lot.
Come on.
Now, am I? You must, haven't you?
Lucy did. You're looking great, Pa.
Bleed all over your beautiful dress.
I don't care.
Is Mrs. Wells at home?
Lord Fallon.
I'm here to see her daughter.
They're both out.
Pity. I'd hoped to take Miss Wells dancing at Runway. But you're just as lovely. Perhaps I could entice you in her stead.
Me?
My carriage and my coinage await.
I'll do it. I will speak.
Come through.
Oh, ignore him. He's a filthy little turd. Oh.
Quigley said to me, "The hounds are coming, Vixen. There's a pack of them. And Cunliffe was their man. I'll speak, but no one can know it came from me.
That's fair. They kill you like a fly. We'll see the justice private.
I don't want Charles to know I snapped his mama's neck. But when she shuffles off, we will have Golden Square.
So that is what inspires you?
Not wrong to have ambition.
Come to the magistrates early.
What did the harlot want?
Cumberland sent her. Isn't he odious? Pair of unfavorable dice and £500 is blown off on the breeze.
You are a paragon of perjury.
It's the truth.
What's the money for, my sweetling?
You know I'm a rogue with dice.
You've done something naughty, haven't you?
I lost that money on purpose. And I'll continue to lose until you allow me to control my own affairs.
Is this a rebellion?
Papa left half his fortune to me.
Yes, but you can't manage it, as this childish antic proves.
It is my money.
You know that I will always do what is best for you.
I don't want to be at odds with you, Harcourt. But you know I'm not a little girl. I am a clever beast like you. Now give me what I want.
Sir? Look, where's my cup? Little minx.
Nance? Nance? I've got us a witness. He can bind Quigley to the kidnap of those girls.
Not on the chase. She's too dirty.
Emily Lacey will speak.
So will this brave young man.
We've got her.
Fuck me.
No. Fuck me.
Fuck you, Nancy Birch. Where's the gin? Lucy, get the gin. And you little rat face. I like you. Fanny, answer it. Tell him to wank.
One last push.
She's in the fiery pit.